The LG G4 was debuted to the media yesterday, and while the phone will not be available here in the States until later this summer, we had an opportunity to unbox and go hands-on with LG's latest flagship. So that's exactly what we did. My name is Marco Hanna from PhoneDog.com. Welcome to the LG G4 unboxing and hands-on. Now this is not your typical retail packaging, but hey, it's a box, it says LG G4, and that's good enough for an unboxing. Lifting up the box will reveal the LG G4 sitting on top, and let's go ahead and lift this guy up from its packaging. And my first overall impressions of the LG G4 is it's a bit taller than the G3, and it feels much more slippery in the hand. Now keep in mind, we are talking about the plastic back and not the leather one. We will go hands-on with the leather LG G4 in an upcoming video. Now underneath the G4, you'll find just the USB cable for charging and the standard power brick. Now in your retail packaging later this summer, expect to see your typical quick start guides, manuals, and warranty paperwork. Now let's go back to the LG G4. Up front we have a display, and it measures in at the same 5.5 inches as the LG G3, and it also houses the same amount of pixels, 2560 by 1440, all stuffed in at 538 pixels per inch. The new feature with the display this year is the implementation of quantum pixels, which adds an extra color filter above the backlight, which gives you more richer colors. Inside we'll find a very interesting architecture. The G4 runs a Snapdragon 808 processor, which is a 6-core chip. It features a quad-core 1.44 GHz A53 chip next to a dual-core 1.8 GHz A57 chip. It's pretty interesting that all three flagships have chosen completely different paths on processors this year. Now that chip is hooked up to 3 GB of RAM, the Adreno 418 GPU, and 32 GB of internal memory. On the back we have a reworked camera. First of all, the sensor is now larger, and its megapixel count has been increased to 16 megapixels. OIS has also been reworked, giving it the ability to not only move up, down, left, and right in motions, but also added diagonal motions. Laser autofocus has also been made more accurate and faster than ever from the last generation LG G3. The battery has also remained at the same capacity, which is a 3000 mAh battery. One leg the G4 has over the other two devices is it's still user accessible and swappable, but we'll definitely have to see battery life on the LG G4 because, well, it has a new processor and it's the same rating as last year. Now diving into the software, the G4 is running Android 5.1 Lollipop with LG's 4.0 UX software. This is a slight revision to the software we saw running on the LG G Flex 2 back at CES. It has sprinkles of material design throughout the whole interface and was relatively quick during our hands-on with our device. We'll definitely have to use our unit for a longer amount of time to review the performance of the G4. But overall, the LG G4 on first glance looks to be a successful successor to the much-loved LG G3. The only odd thing so far is the size, which for some reason has been increased in length. But the device itself looks pretty stunning. And yes, it may look like a 1+1 from the front, but I never said that was a bad thing. I dig the shiny bits around the sides, and I like the curve of the back. So that's been the unboxing and hands-on with the LG G4. Now we have some really cool videos coming very soon on the PhoneDog YouTube channel, so make sure you are subscribed to be notified of when we upload those videos. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on the LG G4, so make sure to leave your comments below and try to spark up some really good conversations. Also, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. That would help out the channel a lot. And as always, my name is Marco Hanna, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.